Wow. How does technology impact our lives?
Technology impacts every part of our lives. It's what you do in your free time. It's how you connect and integrate with others.
And the world of technology is intrinsic to everything in daily life, because it's a question of the data that we create by the actions that we pursue. It's about the data we absorb, and really I think it's become something that is ever present but is increasingly invisible.
The impact that technology has played in K-12 schools is game changing. It's the ability for a teacher now to be able to understand every single one of their students. So if you're in a classroom teaching whatever subject, being able to interact with your students with what they actually are interacting with at the same level. So gone are the days where students used to play in their free time something else and in school do something else. It's all kind of mashed up. The impact that technology has played is to bridge that gap, is what kids naturally do in an environment in school and outside of school has become synchronous.
It's only really been in the last 5 years that digital skills in the way that they would be viewed by the professional world have really begun to become integrated into the educational life of students. And that now what you're seeing is we're seeing teachers really asking and setting work around students applying technology skills, and that highlighting an enhancement of what they're already learning, or the application of technology skills allowing them to apply technology within the context of the subject within which they're at.
As things start to evolve, we'll see that technology is becoming more and more prevalent in education. And especially most recently, because of the current situation in the global pandemic, we've seen a major shift to using technology to facilitate education, and not just with online learning with using a microphone and a camera, but tools that help to facilitate learning, softwares that help to do guided self-paced learning. Augmented reality situations where students from around the world can be in the same virtual space together. So I think there's really an exponential market for new EdTech products to exist.
Coding is important because it allows you to grasp the ability to shape some of the future that we're going to be living in.
Today we use technology everywhere, from the phones in our pockets to our computers and devices that help us navigate our vehicles. So we think that having just a base level understanding of how these things work will help people to solve problems in the future.
The number one reason I think everyone should know how coding works. Imagine opening a book for the first time and never understanding how it works. It's the same thing with coding. You're going to be interacting so much with technology in the next decade or two that you need to understand the basics of being able to maybe even have some small bits of skills to manipulate or even create your own systems in that space. Coding allows you.
Coding is a really important initiative. It's the best chance we've got to reach the broadest demographic of people, to make opportunities feel equally accessible to everyone. Because if we don't achieve that, then we'll never broaden the challenges that we face in the world around us, where there is great inequality, there isn't enough demographic representation within technology and technology careers.
Being able to create something that's 100% yours. And you're going to be able to put it online and share it with people if you want. But you'll finally start by not just learning for the sake of learning, but learning to create something.
So the hour of code is about stimulating excitement, stimulating interest, stimulating the possibilities of technology and digital skills, and making that accessible to absolutely everyone.